What's up, guys? This is Sea-Dog, and I'm back with my fifth and final review of the Transformers Cyber series. And this is Transformers Cyber Battalion Grimlock. I have them all out here so you can see comparison. First and foremost, we have the Battalion Optimus Prime. We have Battalion Starscream in the back. We got Megatron over there, and Grimlock. And the more I play with these guys, the more I really like them. I mean, look at Optimus. Isn't he cool? I know he's simple and he could use a few upgrades, but he just looks so G1. If they had painted the thighs silver, he'd be perfect. I mean, literally. And he needs a head swivel and some outward swing on his shoulders. But I bet you could do some kind of, this joint right here could be reworked, and the mushroom peg right there, oops, right up in there, could probably be popped out. And this could probably, if you look, we have a screw down there. So if you could unscrew that, pop it off the mushroom joint, figure out a new hinge and system that will still fold and transform but also swing out, take this off, and figure out a way to have his head swivel, maybe just have some kind of attachment where this slides down, where it pops up and the back part slides down. Yeah, and just paint up some thighs silver and give him some knees, and this guy would be freaking awesome. Maybe Wukong or whatever it's called can knock him off and do better. But anyways, this review is about Grimlock, so we're going to take these guys out of here, and we're going to focus on Grimlock. Alright, so this is Grimlock. And he's wicked cool, man. He's got some silver details on his chest with a nice black matte kind of gloss black right here on the front. He's got that same gloss black continuing on his claws, on his arm guards, and on his feet. He's got silver paint details on right below his knees, some on his chest. He's got a nice Autobot sigil right here. Why is my phone camera doing that? Sorry about that, guys. There, as long as I stay in the light. He's got a nice silver mug, so if you look, he's got a really sweet head sculpt. This guy with the correct colors would be awesome. The only thing is his knees. This knee's alright, but this one's a little loose. Just like Megatron, he has a loose knee too. But not too bad, because he does have ratchets to hold him up. Alright, so his articulation, he can swing out about that far, but if you unclip right here, you can swing it all the way. So that's cool. He's on a ball hinge and swivel, so you can swing it all the way around. He does have an elbow joint that goes just almost 90. His head will about 30 degrees movement each way, so that's cool. He has ratcheting hips that go out and they go up. He's got knees that go about 160, almost 180. And that's his articulation. Pretty cool. Looking at a 360 view, we got some details here on the side. Now this mold was based off, I believe, the Transformers Robots in Disguise 2015 animated mold. And yes, you can see the hollowness that they've been doing in the figures now. But he is robust plastic, and I think he's a good toy. You can see his mug of his dino mug in the back of his back, his spine, I guess. And to transform him, he's really cool. First and foremost, he would we'll take his wrists and he flip them back so they're spring loaded, kind of like that. And then next we want to unclip. He's got a couple tabs here and on the bottom here. So the tab here clips into that like slot right here, and the tab here in Dino mode clips down underneath like that. So you clip them like this and like that. You pull his arms, his Dino arms to the front, his T-Rex arms. Next we will take this tail that's inside of his foot and pull it out. It's a little bit stiff, so you kind of like, it locks in there real nice. And we want to pull up his legs and attach them. So we pull the leg out, and then you use those slots and tab and slot, tab it like that. But first, next we have to pull his chest down, then pull his dino head out, and then attach it onto his head, which is really cool. Like that. And then this just slots back in the back. Like those tabs, those slots right here and here. Go into these tabs here and here. Just like that. And then he's got a swiveling dino tail. And here he is in dino mode. Really, really, really cool. I like him. I love how these are so simple transformations. It's great. And this is Grimlock in dino mode. And he's got a little tab up here that you can use for his mouth. You know. Hold on, clip it all the way. There we go. And then, what's going on? I guess it's just me, Grimlock, bunch metal. His head's falling forward, but me, Grimlock, say, you bozo. Me, Grimlock, king. Anyways, but he's got a really cool tab up here to open up his mouth, which is cool. They didn't have to do that. He's got silver paint on his dino head and some orange paint on the top. But I'm sure a lot of you will agree that if they just painted him silver, or his whole head silver, instead of this orange that kept it all silver and the gray plastic here, that would have been sweet. And with a new paint job, this guy would rock. But he's cool, man. He's got this little bit, not much of the outward swing because of the way the tab is in the way right here from the other tab, or from the other transformation. But he can swing forward. He has backwards knees. And his dino arms have articulation like so, and his mouth will open and close like I showed you. And he does have a little light piping from, it'll go in one side and out the other kind of thing. So you can sort of see it. Not really. But it does. It goes from one to the other. I think. Oh, maybe that's in his robot mode. I'm sorry, guys. I really thought it did. It must have been this blue light I have that's making it look like it. But he also has a little bit of a swivel in his tail, which is cool. They built a little room in there to kind of swing his tail back and forth. And that's Grimlock. I love how his dino head goes right in front of his robot head. He's really cool, and he scales about like this with the robots. So a little bit smaller than you'd want him to be, but still really cool. And yeah, so he's got silver details on his chest, just like in robot mode. And he's got that same Autobot signal right on his chest. He's got that silver details I was showing you about. And the same details from his legs carry on in his back. His feet are on his back too. And he's got the same paint details on his feet. And to transform him back, we just want to unclip the legs in the back, pull it down, separate it, use the outward hip swing to pull it apart, and then so you can flip that inside of his leg, carry him around, pull his dino arms, put them into the back, like that, take his arms, untab them, and then use this smaller tab to clip in. Oh yeah, you gotta lift this a little bit, clip it in, and then put the dino arms back. So untab, and then tab up top, dino arms to the back. And then last but not least, we want to use our fingernail and open up his chest. Hold on, my thumbnail works better. So we want to open it up. Oh yeah, we could just use his head. You can just use his head. Pull his head down, flip his dino head inside, and then back inside of his chest, and clip them together. And this is Grimlock back in robot mode, except for you could just have to flip out his hands, which are spring loaded. You can hear them. There. And that's Grimlock in robot mode. And he is really cool. Let me know what you think about my videos, guys, and share with your friends, and leave a comment if you like. And please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I've got lots more video reviews coming this year. I have lots of old Transformers to review, from all the way back to Beast Wars, Cybertron, Armada, Energon days. I don't have those with me per se right now. Most of them are out in storage, but I am getting a hold of some soon, and I can always pick up some on request. And I have always new stuff coming in. That's going to be a wrap, guys, and just let me know what you think about this Cyber series, and if you wanted to get them, if you like them, what do you think about them? Leave a comment below, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.